Good afternoon, guys. Welcome. Thanks for joining me. Without further ado, let's look through the charts. We're not much going on with Aussie dollar.
Afternoon.
Hello, Paul. All right.
Yeah, you?
Yeah, good. Thanks, mate. Yeah,
Good.
I just started looking through. There's not. I looked at Aussie dollar. There's no on there, obviously.
Yeah.
It's
Is that a trend line break?
I'm not sure. Short.
No. No, north.
Oh, sorry. Like the down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be a good shout, that, Paul. Yeah.
It's not far off now, is it?
So yeah, trend line break or a bounce, I suppose. Either it's setting up from both, isn't it?
Mm.
Okay, well let's set that up in here. Oh, I'll get used to this one day. I don't even. Oh God. It's already. Excuse me. It's obviously it's already well past the alerting stage. So
Yeah. And we don't really want it to drop below the 200, do we either? So
No, that's the thing in it. So we'll see what it starts like on Monday. It might be worth considering a bounce on it if it's staying above the 200.
but it's there or thereabouts, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, that'll be good confluence because you'd almost on the trend line going north as well.
yeah, that
Yeah,
channel line there.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. What do you want to
yeah.
say?
Yeah, yeah. That's how I picked it up.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, yeah, you could set that up as a channel by using channel executor. See what it looks like Monday morning, huh?
Yeah,
Let's name that. Oh, Paul, you'll have to ping your address over to me at some point. I've got some little Christmas gifts to send out.
oh, thank you very much.
I've got Steve's. So, Andrew, if you're watching recording, ping us your address over. Send an email over there. Same for you, Nia. So, just
Mm.
put channel alert on that. It's going to alert when it touches the line. So it gives a bit more of an idea come Monday morning.
Yeah, I got a bit distracted there. What have you just set up there on trend line?
That's a channel. I've named that one channel by
Okay,
a news channel alerter
okay,
which shows up here in left hand side.
yeah,
Um, I can I'll put trend line on as well, but it's already well past the alert stage that because it's broke
yeah,
and it's done the confirmed clauses. But that's that I've named that channel and that'll alert if price comes back to the line.
all right. So it's on the line I've drawn. It's touching it. The last two candles.
Yeah, yeah, mine is I think there and there and there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, just
Um,
when so you've got channel alert, so you just name
yeah.
that line channel underscore by and then whatever else you want to put and then drag your channel alerter on. The thing is, we need to be alert because you draw these lines on, then you forget about them. You see them a
Well,
few days after, you're like, oh, fuck.
yeah. Well, I have a bit of a challenge with alerter. If it's pinging off, I get all sorts of from in office
Yeah.
comments. So I don't tend to use the alerter. So it's
All right. Okay.
for that reason. And we've been asked to go into office more often. There's no excuse for going, working from home. It's just because projects haven't gone as well as they should do, and they're putting it down to poor communication.
Right.
So for me, it's really I've got to make the notes
Okay.
and be a bit precise on the time it may happen. But if we're on 4 hour, every couple of hours should be okay, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
What on
So these are just some because when I changed my VPS, I took a lot of I had that USD yen, didn't I, as a key level. So I've
Yeah,
put that back on. Um, I did this pound Swiss a few weeks ago, maybe 2, 3 weeks ago, somewhere when it were here to see if it had come
Um,
back up, but
it's just
it's
at a key level and then whacking down, isn't it?
yeah, yeah.
And they got three spikes and some support as well. Um, I can't quite make the.
I mean, it's like there's some support around there. So are we gonna see it move back to upside now?
So I can't quite make out what pair you're on.
Oh, sorry, it's pound Swiss that one.
Oh, okay.
Uh, um, so pound Swiss, and I never really trade that with um, bounce or zippy because it tends to stay close to the EMAs
Right.
and crisscross them a lot. So that's why I got to thinking, let's put a channel on, and if this were going to come up here, then we'll put a sell on when we're up here. But since I've done it, then it's obviously just melted to the downside. But if you look at it all the way down here, it's like it'd be nicer to be in at an extreme rather than in middle at moving, is what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean?
Well, where are we on the long term? Well, whereas the pound has never been as weak against the Swiss, has it? In the last 25 years.
No,
Oh, apart from a spike in June 22, whatever happened in June 22, I presume it's something to do with getting the hell out of Europe.
yeah, God knows.
Um,
Can't remember.
but yeah, certainly over this last 2 years we're in unknown territory. So, and the daily has got a strong um, pin bar in it to go north,
Yeah,
um, or whatever they used to call it, the Voltest bar. Um, yeah, yeah, 200, that trend line and the um, previous resistances. Mm. So I wonder whether we should think about that going north. Um,
yeah.
next,
Let's see what happens when kind of it's going to go north now, isn't it? Without a doubt. It might.
you'd like to think the pound will get a bit stronger against everything, but you know, yeah,
It'll at least come back up to there. You know, it might. If it continues through that, then next stop's going to be 200 or this kind of trend line here.
yeah. Although where we are on I mean, 30 minute, it's got to get past where we are because it's coming down. It has 4 or 5 goes at getting through at where we are previously.
Right.
Yeah, and we're on the 15,200, so it's looking promising. Hmm. What do you think about it on the 5 minute?
Mm,
kind of a not yet.
Not it's probably gonna gonna come back into this kind of area, I would have thought.
Yeah.
Um, uh,
Is that the 38? Yeah.
yeah, 38 area, yeah. So yeah, started using not using fibs, but just putting them on when you see an area. It's like you put a fib on it. It's like
Yeah.
interesting how it all falls together. But yeah, let's wait and see. We'll um,
Yeah.
P level M15 fib oh, fib retrace 38. That's what it was, M15, yeah. So let's see.
Yeah. It just might coincide with the 200 on the 5 minute.
Yes, yeah, that, yeah,
It's shown support and resistance on the 200 previously.
on 5 minute, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, let's see. So cool. Um, Kind of jumped ahead there, didn't I? Pounce. I think that's because I were on that I on trend line break channel
Yeah.
terminal. USD Swiss. I've got this.
I mean, it's because we're not getting trends, or are we?
No,
So zippies and bounces are going to become less available, or are at the moment less available.
yeah,
So I'm just wondering whether using the key level trend line channel alerter, um,
yeah,
alerter.
definitely.
Yeah.
You see, so let's go USD Swiss on this because I've seen this so many times and I missed it. And sorry, I didn't miss it because I talked about it, but I talked about it from the wrong perspective. And
Right.
USD Swiss, whatever day it was around here, I remember saying on live stream that price would trap between 50 and 20, and I couldn't see wood for trees. But that is one of those early zippies that I talk about. And I spotted it Friday night when I was just going over the market. So let's just, sorry, just that area there, it got my attention, but I had the wrong. I sometimes you don't know why it's got your attention, and you just come out with first thing you see,
Yeah.
and it were like I was saying, oh, it's trapped between 50 and 20. I said it on live stream, I remember doing it, but. That's that area. So it's one of them where it's crisscrossing a little bit, but it was sure going to drop. And maybe if we'd waited for this to put in this lower low, lower high, and then put Zippy on and got got an execution around here, it'd have been a nice trade. Um, so like because we were the trend line break, there might have been, but it were really steep. So and changed real quick.
Yeah. Well, it's gone up. It's gone down as quick as it went up.
Yeah, yeah. That's the thing in it. It goes up really quick, and you think, oh, is it just going to pull back and carry on? And yeah, we could have had a trend line break there. Look on 1 hour, that'd have been a nice. But
Yeah.
but we missed that, and then I should have spotted this for a zippy because the old what we used to use Bugsy for, you very few and far between. Well, I hadn't seen one of them for ages.
Yeah.
But this kind of setup is
So right. So what? Just describing what is zippy now then.
so zippy is zip is kind of um, well, it executes on 15 minutes. So when the 8 is below the 20 on the 4 hour,
Yeah.
and the um, this area here, 8 below the 20 on the 4 hour, and then
Yeah.
and then on the 15 minute, when the EMAs are the opposite way, that's when you put zippy on, and then it'll execute when they cross and interact. So like here, it's made a lower low and then it's made a lower high. If you put it on there, you would have got an execution somewhere there. So
Sorry, just so that I was swapping screens. So just somewhere where, so Matt.
uh, you could have got an execution somewhere there.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, so it's a bit sideways here, but
yeah.
if
And then you've
if
got that
you
indecision bar there.
yeah, if I made this lower low, this lower high, and put zippy on
Yeah,
then you would have got an execution up here. Um, but it's been at charts when that's late at night, isn't it? Look at that. That's market rollover early morning. So maybe we could have done it on live stream
when it
and
hit the 50.
got an execution around there. You
Yeah,
see,
but it's just hovered around the yeah. Well, it had three goals at that, didn't it? So yeah, there's never a fourth goal
it's
principle.
just all that in there, isn't it? It's like, it's just
Yeah,
it's failing to get any higher on 4 hour. It's just
yeah.
and you see that and then it just peels over. So
And I guess if we'd have been doing a currency strength, Swiss would have probably started to turn at that point.
yeah. Um, so yeah, God knows what it'll do from here. I mean, it's at a real level of support here.
Yeah, it's when you look, we're at all time, apart from the spikes in 10 and 14, um, we're at all time lows.
Yeah,
And certainly Last 5 years were all-time lows, just bouncing. It's just bouncing along though.
Yeah.
So at some point, Trump might make the dollar a bit stronger.
God. Yeah.
Certainly, mm, yeah, certainly we it'd be but optimistic to expect it to go south much further.
No. Well, I've put a trend line break alert on that.
Yeah,
Um, because we've got a right nice kind of push out and then come back. But let's see what happens. It is a very steep line, but so that. Anyway,
yeah, it depends on where you start your trend line from, isn't it? Yeah, start from top. It's got a bit of a way to go.
yeah.
Mm. Right. Yeah. Mm.
I don't know what's the impairs are just. I don't know what they're doing at the moment. Um, we've got that going on, but it's brought through it now. It looks like we're definitely causing some resistance that trend line previously. That's what causes flathead, and there was also
Yeah. It's
think
not got going again, has it?
no, I think there's some. Mm,
Mm. So,
there's a bit of something there, isn't there? Wicks going through. So
yeah, there was quite a lot of it. It head butted the on the hourly 154,366 quite a few times. And then it used it as support, and now it's broken through it and broken back again. So but could go either way, really.
yeah, yeah, I, I agree.
So again, if well, yeah, hopefully the dollar gets a bit stronger, then oh, it's respecting the 50 on the 4 hour, isn't it?
With what USD yen?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah.
We've got many lines on from old trend lines. Yeah, we're on trend line as well, or thereabouts, depending on how far you want to take it down. Right.
It just looks to be struggling, doesn't it? Like
Yeah, yeah.
on 4 hour to me anyway. Just but then it'll just take off one way over. It's like what the fuck? So yeah, I think just wait for some more concrete on that. Mm.
Just in a big fat zone, isn't it?
Yeah, not much we can do with that. Or Euro CAD. When does CAD have its? Sometimes CAD has loads of strength, doesn't it? When's that? Is that seasonal? CAD.
Well, it's generally, generally it's when oil. It's influenced by the oil, isn't it?
Oh, right, yeah, yeah, yeah. What's pound Swiston where?
So I won't be a second. Sorry, Matt, I'm back with you now.
No worries. I'll just flick him through, Paul. There's no else that really standing out as doing out to me, really. I just don't know what to do with yen pairs. I mean, Swiss yen, I should have done something with it down here, maybe.
Yeah.
Um, you know, zippy out of here.
Let me catch you up on probably a sort of trend line on coming up soon for support. Let me catch you up.
On what Swiss yen?
Yeah, I'm just looking at what you've got open there. I'm just going to do a resistance trend line. Yeah, on 4 hour, we've had it's if you do a top side resistance trend line rather than a support trend line,
Yeah,
then it looks as though it's going to come down, bounce it on the 200 as well.
like that there.
Yeah,
So like a channel line. Um, yeah. Mm.
mm. But we are in uncharted territories for yen weakness against the Swiss.
Yeah.
But would you fancy a bounce when it comes back to 200, a little bit deeper, maybe at 50, going north?
Um, yeah, possibly. I mean, it might come back to that area, might it?
Mm.
What's the PF been at before? Hmm.
Mm.
Yeah. You spotted out else, Paul.
No, I'm not getting through as quickly as you. Uh, apart from bounce on euro yen potentially. Not on daily. Yeah. Okay. And I guess Kiwi Swiss isn't one of his favourites, but um, we did in October put channel lines on it, and it broke it and went south since since the 30th of October.
Kiwi Swiss.
Yeah, and now we're in the trend line of channel of sorts. So Kiwi Smith might be set to go north again, depending on the
Yeah,
strength of it.
way all charts are setting up, it looks like Swiss is going to just come off a little bit, doesn't it? So
Mm,
maybe we're going to get that. Yeah, we'll have to. I just look at price, so it's like fucking hell, it's well cheap in it.
yeah,
Um,
yeah, well off the bottom of it. Yeah, so you'd think that it's only going to go one way. It's been so bearish all year.
yeah,
Well, certainly this last quarter. No, last sorry, I mean about last 2 years. Yeah, yeah, it'd be brave of us to continue to go south with it.
yeah. Mm,
Oops, I mean with gold. Uh, hmm. Yeah, looks as though certainly from back end of August, missed a real opportunity to go bullish with gold. So certainly mid-October anyway.
Mm.
Well, never mind for the last 2 years, mind. Mm.
Yeah, when it broke that
Yeah,
that resistance around there, if you
yeah,
got in there, just left it.
yeah.
Blimey.
Probably had to have quite a long trail because there's a couple of spikes in there, but
Yeah.
doesn't know what it's doing over this last few days, does it? Oh, this last day or so, sorry.
Yeah.
No, just last half day. Mm. You do trend line breaks on 1 minute.
Uh, Probably could on gold, yeah.
Mm.
It, if you're confident in it. What you're looking at that.
Yeah, it's not as obvious on 5 minute. It's maybe if it climbs out above the 200 on the 1 minute,
Yeah.
we might.
Yeah. Setting these up on on MT5, just got everything on MT5 now, so I want
Okay.
to
Is there any noticeable differences?
there's loads of differences, yeah. Um, well, from a making EAs, it's quite neat. It's nicer than MT4.
Right. I mean, coding them.
Yeah.
Right.
I've got everything now apart from divergence scanner but I've got them all, and I would Testing alerts on cryptos yesterday. And some executors. And I've also got where is it? Slingshot one click. It just looks like MT4 when it's got all the same functions. Well, see what happens. I mean, it's going to be overnight, and it.
Yeah,
See what happens.
I haven't checked the news by the way.
No. Oh, that's the thing. I need to get a news MT5. We've got all G20 meetings. G20 meetings tomorrow.
Right. Are you getting your news from forex factory calendar?
Um, what on that indicator or just in
Yeah,
general?
yeah, on the indicator.
It searches them all. It searches
Oh, okay.
multi um, news outlets. Yeah.
Um, yeah. So we've got we've shown some interest on CAD, haven't we? Um, we've been talking about CAD, but we've got some CPI news on CAD
Oh, what day is that?
tomorrow lunchtime. 1.
Right. Okay.
Whether Wednesday morning, 12:30 a.m. Aussie news will give us any shake up in the market overnight. Um, and it's just Thursday afternoon dollar news. Back end of the week might see a bit of shake up in to get Thursday dollar and euro on Friday.
Right. Let's see. Right. Let's call it a day. I'm going to go for a swim.
Enjoy.
Thanks for joining. Ping us your address over at some point, Paul.
Yeah. Would you switch the record off and just stay on for a minute?
Uh, yeah.